It's been a while since I've vlogged, but I wanted to hop on here because I just got home from vacation. I'm feeling all refreshed and motivated, except for I snoozed my alarm this morning like 10 times. But it's Tuesday. I wanted to show you guys a new updated work day in the life because I recently switched jobs. I work a hybrid schedule now, which gives me so much more flexibility. My days look so different than they have the past year. So I wanted to show you guys what a little day looks like. I'm not always out of the house running errands, but today is one of those days. So I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along because I have quite a bit of errands to run for my company today. I work for Down to Earth, which is a health food store here on island. We have locations on Oahu and Maui, and I love this store. I always kind of say it's like a miniature Hawaii Air One. At least I like to think it is. We're a vegetarian based company, so we have so many things that I personally love and use all the time. So it's just a very natural company for me to work for. Anyways, I'm so happy to be working there, and I wanted to show you guys what a little day in the life looks like for me at work. It is Tuesday, it's 9:15, I'm about to leave. As you saw, I was getting ready this morning, checked some emails. Typically and ideally I would have worked out already, but not every morning is perfect. So let's go run some errands. I'll bring you guys along with me. Also, before I forget, I wanted to do a little skin update because you might notice that I'm breaking out quite a bit. This is the worst I've broken out since Accutane. I'm actually in the works of an Accutane video. I have been in the works with it for like 5 years now. But you know, we'll eventually finish it. But here's my skin right now. I just started tretinoin last night, so we're gonna be going through quite a bit of a purge period the next few months, and I'm not really looking forward to that. But also I can tell, and I know my skin, I can tell if I leave it just how it is, it's gonna get worse like it did before Accutane. So I'm gonna try to hop on it early and get control of it before it gets too bad. And also, I think tretinoin, besides the ingredients being very unnatural and chemical, I think tretinoin is a pretty good overall staple product to have in your skincare because it's anti-aging, it speeds up cell turnover, does a lot of things besides clear up acne. So I feel like it's a pretty good thing to just get used to having in my routine anyways. That's that journey. Let's go to work. Okay, stop number one, we're at the office. Gotta print my coupons and buy myself some breakfast because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Look at this view. Are you kidding me? Gorgeous. It's such a nice day. And I'm off to my next errand. Of course, I got a smoothie. Couldn't help myself. I get one every time. This is the Island Sunset, my current go-to with vegan protein powder. So good, so refreshing. I love it. Oops, sorry. Embarrassing. My hands are so full because I'm just a girl and our hands are always full, even though we're the ones that are always wearing the bags. Explain that to me. Errand number 2 is checked off the list. Now time to run to Aiea area on island, if you know where that is, drop some stuff off. Then I'm off to Kailua, which I love the Kailua store. By the time my day is over, I'm gonna have been to 3 Down to Earth locations today, which is a lot for one day. This is the most I've ever done errand wise in one day, but it's kind of nice to be out of the house and running around, staying busy. So I have all my little things I need to drop off, so let's go check another item off the list. Okay, errand number 3, we're here. This is a Pearl Ridge store. This is like one of my favorite stores. Max lives right near here, so what is this? My hypochondria is kicking in. I don't know why I've been getting bruises all over and I don't know what they're from. Anyways, I need to drop off the coupons that I went and printed to the manager here at the Pearl Ridge store. Hopefully I did it correctly. I really think I did, so I'm proud of myself. This is one of my favorite stores because Max lives right here, so we're here all the time, like multiple times a week. Let's go in. Okay, my red mark is gone, thank God. I probably was just leaning on my forehead and forgot about it. I'm in Kailua now, and I'm gonna take my little 30-minute lunch break. I'm gonna do my errand, drop off these things that I need to drop off, but then I'm gonna grocery shop because I like to get my produce from here. That was such a gorgeous drive. I kind of filmed some, but it's so clear over here. Kailua is a pretty rainy side of the island. Let's go in, finish these errands, finish some groceries so that I can get back home and resume my regular work day. Okay, groceries and work errands, check, check, check. Time to go home and hop online. I have been non-stop listening to Sabrina Carpenter's new album, which is very unlike me. I'm not usually into like girl poppy music like that, but I can't stop listening to it. It's on repeat, so that's what I'm gonna be listening to on my drive home. I'll give you guys a little haul before I hop back to work. I got some lettuce, bell pepper. I eat bell pepper with like every meal I make. Some nectarines because I believe they're slowly leaving but still in season. Got some avocados because what's life without avocado? Some milk. I love milk. Some coconut milk. I've never tried this coconut milk, but it looks good. I like coconut milk in my smoothies. I like it in my matcha, my Thai tea, stuff like that. Got some hoisin sauce, gluten-free, because, ew, this is gross. Because I try to get things gluten-free if I can, like some gluten-free Hawaiian bread. That's exciting. Stir-fry noodles. My camera's about to die. Tomatoes, these ones are huge. Some basil. Some cucumber, because cucumber salad, obviously. Some hummus because I want to make some sandwiches. I never eat sandwiches, but they sound so good. And tofu. And that's it for now. Still need to go to Whole Foods, get some eggs. I didn't get bananas because I like big bananas and they only had like little local apple bananas. Lunch is served. Look at this sandwich. There's no way that it's gonna stay together, but that's okay. It's gonna taste so good. I'm starving. Beautiful. I put cucumber, basil, tomato, bell pepper, mustard, hummus, balsamic, avocado on a gluten-free Hawaiian sweet bread. So we'll see if it's good. I'm excited. It is so good. This is your sign if you haven't made a sandwich in a while. Make yourself a sandwich. So easy, so cheap, so good. The realities of working from home, I'm currently waiting for all my marketing team members to be available. We're all out running random errands, some off island, some on other parts of the island. So we're all trying to find a time to do our weekly little meeting that we do. Usually it's on Mondays, but it got rescheduled yesterday and now we're playing catch up. So I'll be here, available, waiting to have this call, and I'm gonna throw Bachelor finale on in the background because I'm so behind and I know that there's drama, so I need to get in on the tea. So that's what my afternoon is looking like. My sandwich was so good. I just had a little vitamin C Erewhon packet. It was actually really good. I've had the Symbiotica ones and they aren't as good, but the Erewhon is good. It's not like miserable to get down. I hate vitamin C like flavor packets, anything like the powders, anything, so bad. But the Erewhon one wasn't that bad. I refuse to get sick after traveling. That's where I was getting at with that. because every time I travel, I come home, I'm fine for a few days, and then I get really, really sick. So I'm avoiding that, getting ahead of it. Here I will be for the next few hours, finishing the workday. It's about 4 o'clock now. I finished with work. I think I'm going to head over to Max's. For some reason, ever since getting home from my trip, I've just been dreading being alone. I know that being alone is a really good skill to have and you shouldn't be afraid of it and you shouldn't run away from it, but tonight I need good sleep, so I'm going to Max's house because I do not want to be home alone and my roommates are not home tonight. So I'm gonna head over there now and make some dinner and try to keep as much on routine as possible because it is a Tuesday. Good morning. I just got back from a little walk slash run. It's about 8 a.m. the next day. I forgot to vlog the rest of my day yesterday, but I just came over to Max's and we watched The Joker and literally went to bed. So nothing crazy happened there, but figured since I didn't film, I'll continue the vlog into today and show you another little work day because this one's a little bit different. I am working from home today. I'm at Max's house, which is really nice that I get to do this because I get to see him a lot more during the week now. Whereas before, when I had to be in the office, we both stayed at our own houses during the week just because it made sense and it was easier. But now I have the flexibility to do whatever I want. I start work in like 5 minutes. I actually need to clock in and get going on my emails and everything. This is my little workstation in his kitchen. Don't really have a proper desk. This is Tina, my little work buddy for the day. Usually if I stay the night here, the night before, I work here for a little bit. Does it stay? No. I work here for a little bit and then around lunchtime I'll drive home when the traffic's not as bad. It's really nice because it breaks up the week and I don't know, adds some spice to the day so I don't feel stuck at home and cabin fever, getting antsy at home. I'm trying to get into a better workout routine because right now my workouts are all over the place and I can feel my body is just so weak. I have no muscle left. I feel like the past few months I've gone through a weird health and wellness shift. I was not feeling good at all the end of last year, beginning of this year. So I'm finally feeling like my body is healing and ready to start building strength back. So I want to start getting into the routine of going to workout classes, also for the social aspect, because now obviously I spend a lot of my days alone and at home. So waking up in the morning and going to a workout class I feel like would be revolutionary. It sucks that they're so expensive because they would be so nice. I really want to try out F45 also. This would be my ideal week workout routine. Pilates, a yoga class, preferably like on a Sunday morning would be so nice. Pilates or yoga, I feel like either one for a Sunday. And then just the gym the rest of the week would be perfect, I think. And then walking slash stretching, whatever I feel I need to do, swimming, on days that I don't go into a class or the gym. That would be my ideal routine. So I'm gonna start the work day and I'll check in later. For some reason, I just got an irresistible urge to get a pressed juice, a pressed freeze. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I'm re-obsessed with them. I was obsessed with them in high school and took a few years off, but I'm back. And so I'm gonna hop in there and grab that now. Why is this so embarrassing? I'm gonna hop in, grab that now on my little lunch break that I have right now. Enjoy that and then head home. The one pressed juice that we have on island is literally in a parking garage, which is not ideal, but it's okay because it still tastes the same. It's still amazing, it's still good. Traffic sucks, but it makes it a bit less convenient to come all the way here, which in a weird way is a good thing because it causes me, it prevents me to not come all the time. Okay, let's go. We're at the Ala Moana Mall, by the way, and it's on the bottom level by Bloomingdale's. So good. I'm so excited. Literally nothing better. So good. I'm so close to buying myself a Ninja Creamy just so I can make these at home because they're so good. Such clean ingredients, kind of, for the most part. So yummy. I love it so much. I'm gonna eat this on my way home and I'll see you when I'm home. Hey guys, it's been a few hours. I obviously just showered. Honestly, it's been a few rough hours. I wasn't gonna hop on the vlog again today because, to be honest, I feel horrible. But then I was thinking about it in my shower, my everything shower. I was thinking about how important it is that I do hop on in these moments because that's how you keep your content real and authentic. You can't only film the good moments, you gotta film the good and the bad if you want to be sharing authentic content. So basically what's going on, if you follow my TikTok you probably know, but I have a handful of some health struggles that I've been dealing with. Honestly, just in the past 2 years, it's really gotten a lot worse, and I feel like every time I feel sick, I deal with a lot of stomach issues, as do most women, unfortunately. But I feel like I deal with a stomach ache every single time I eat, which obviously contributes to a lot of anxiety and stress around food, which really sucks. If you know, you know. Having food anxiety is the worst. It really affects everything in your day. It often affects my ability to leave the house, my desire to leave the house, to go on trips, to eat out with friends. A lot of things are affected by having issues with your stomach and food anxiety along with that. Overall, I just really want to make it a goal to be more open with you guys on here because I feel like YouTube really is a safe space and a good platform to, I don't know, open up and talk about things that aren't necessarily TikTok or Instagram worthy or glamorous, because I feel like those two platforms are really... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, FaceTime from my mom. Let me finish this thought, then I'll call her back. But yeah, I feel like TikTok and Instagram just isn't a good place because people are going to see your content that don't necessarily want to see it, and those are the people that always... Oh, she's calling me again. Hi.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold and everything. We're so glad you're in. It's fine.
Mom. Anyways, my whole point was TikTok, Instagram, I do not feel safe to talk about health struggles and open up there. But YouTube, I feel like people are only going to click on your video if they're interested in what you have to say. You don't really just get fed content on YouTube. So I feel safer talking on here because hopefully you guys clicked on my video for a reason or follow me for a reason and you care about what I have to say and aren't just hate watching. Anyways, I struggle with a lot of stomach aches, I have endometriosis, struggle with a lot of period related issues, and the whole reason I was feeling really down today was, one, because I'm on my period and it's horrible. Two, I have a horrible stomach ache that I have no clue what caused it, and I feel like that's just really defeating and exhausting when you can't get to the root of why you feel sick all the time. And obviously I've taken so many tests and just nothing adds up. I feel like I really do try to do everything I can to prevent them, and somehow they always show up. So sometimes it just makes you feel defeated and exhausted. But I was talking to my boyfriend about it because sometimes I feel like I get in this headspace where being sick all the time makes me feel really incapable of experiencing life normally, even though I know I'm so blessed to have the body and the health that I do, because I know things could be so much worse. But obviously sometimes it's still tough when you don't feel strong or healthy enough to do the things in a day that you want to do. I feel like oftentimes I end up canceling my day halfway through, getting in bed, throwing my heating pad on, and I'm done for the day. And it's just draining after a while. But I wanted to tell you guys something that he said to me that made me feel so much better, just in case you also feel like you're just sick all the time, no matter what it is that's causing you to feel sick. Just day after day, you feel, I don't know, just like not healthy. I want to feel strong, I want to feel healthy, I want to feel like I can make plans and know that I'm going to be able to stick to those plans. And because of a lot of the things I struggle with, I'm unable to do that, and it makes me sad. But I was talking to him, and he said something that really resonated with me and made me feel a lot better, so I wanted to share it with you guys. He basically said, 1, I'm on my period, so I can't be too hard on myself, and 2, everybody has health issues that they're struggling with on the daily. I'm not alone. Even he said he was feeling not good the other day. I'm not gonna get into details, but he didn't feel good the other day too, and he's like somebody that always feels good, and to hear that he has his days too, even though somehow I forget that, even though I'm with him 24/7, the fact that he still feels sick sometimes. Everybody has their days where they feel sick. That made me feel a lot better, and I think the reason that I feel so alone in health struggles or feeling sick often is because nobody comes online and talks about the times that they feel sick. People just want to talk about the times that they feel healthy and alive and are experiencing life. So that's why I wanted to make sure I hopped on here and told you guys that that was something I was dealing with today. I was supposed to be doing my skincare while talking to you, but I got distracted. So I want to talk to you about my skincare a little bit, because amongst stomach issues, endometriosis, all of the things, I'm now breaking out again, even though going through 7 months of Accutane, somehow my acne is coming back. But I got this little tester of an oil cleanser, because right now my routine is oil cleansing, regular cleansing, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, tretinoin, clindamycin, not all of these at once, but these are the products that I'm using, moisturizer, and then the Summer Fridays night mask to lock everything in at night. But I'm gonna go through my skincare with you guys while I get ready for bed at 5:30 o'clock tonight, because my tummy is upset. But this is a sample of the Bioessence, something like that, oil cleanser. I probably should have wet my face. Oil cleansing is really good because it breaks down the oil in your pores, and if you do it for long enough, sometimes you can pull it out and draw it out. So hopefully that's what happens, because I have a lot of just like congestion in my skin. Let's hope I didn't leave my skincare products. Oh, good. Okay. Typically, I would use the niacinamide and the hyaluronic acid one after the other. You have to do one at a time and wait in between for them to dry. Usually I do the niacinamide first and then give it a few minutes to soak in before putting the hyaluronic acid on top. Otherwise, it'll like pill. But if you let it soak in, I haven't noticed an issue. And I only do both of these at once if I'm not doing tretinoin, which I'm not doing that tonight. Last night was actually my first time using tretinoin. I'm on 0.25 because I just started and we want to go slow. But that means I'm going to be purging for the next like 6 to 8 weeks, which I'm not looking forward to because I already feel like my skin is bad enough as it is. Personal problem, I know, but I already feel like it's not doing well, so the fact that it's gonna get worse is terrifying. But I'll survive. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. This is a lot of talking. I'm sorry. I have so much to say to you guys. So I'm gonna let this soak in, and then I'll go in with the hyaluronic acid and my moisturizers and everything. While I wait for my niacinamide to soak in, you can kind of tell when it's soaked in because your face doesn't feel like sticky anymore. I want to show you guys the hair products that I used in the shower just for fun. Firstly, I put this rosemary oil in my hair and I let that sit. It's the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. But I put that all over and I just let it sit for a while. Just because it's like minty and it feels like invigorating, like it's actually doing something, I don't know. But then I washed my hair with the Amika smoothing shampoo. After I use this shampoo, this is only like once a week, my everything shower situation. I use the L'Oreal Metal Detox. I don't do that often, but once a week is good for me. But if I'm in the ocean, I'll do it more. And then I'll use the smoothing conditioner. This stuff smells so good. I love it so much. But I try really hard not to wash my hair that much, honestly. Just because I feel like washing your hair a lot is drying and not very good for you. Okay, time to go in. Feels dry enough. Go in with the hyaluronic acid. This stuff just feels so good. It feels like water, but like it doesn't go away. It's like a gel. Love this stuff. If you don't have hyaluronic acid in your skincare routine, I feel like it's such a staple. It really could do no harm as far as I'm aware, and everyone should consider it, especially if you live somewhere like I do where you're in the sun a lot. I didn't realize how dehydrated my skin has been in the past couple of years, and I think that really contributes to a lot of my skin issues. After my hyaluronic acid, I use an oil. A good guideline, this is the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate Glow Dream Oil. A good guideline, my dermatologist told me, is to just go from thinnest to thickest product. Obviously, I'm sure there are some cases where that's not really what you do, but in terms of tretinoin, people say to sandwich method because it's so drying. You do like your moisturizer, then tretinoin, then moisturizer again. But I'm not doing tretinoin again tonight because I need to let my skin relax. I'm gonna do it every like 2 to 3 days for the first couple weeks, so I don't dry my skin out horribly. This oil feels so nice though. I don't have a good moisturizer because typically I would then, after this oil, go in with a moisturizer just to lock it all in. But at night I've been using this Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I just do a little bit. It's not really the amount I would do if I were doing it as a mask. I would do a lot more and then wash it off in like an hour or 30 minutes. Or like if I were on the plane and gonna wash it off. But this, I like to just do a pea-size amount, like a thin layer, and then I sleep with it because it's really thick and hydrating, and my skin really needs all the hydration it can get right now. So I really like this product. And that is the nighttime skincare routine. Now I'm just gonna blow dry my hair, and then I'm literally 5:45 gonna hop in bed. Happy Wednesday. I've actually never used this on my short hair yet, but on my long hair it worked really well. We're gonna try it together for the first time on my short hair. I remember it kind of made my hair greasy when I last used it, so I need to not do too much, but I might have just done too much. We'll see. And then I'm gonna use this little Revlon blow dry brush to blow my hair out. I just decided I'm gonna make a TikTok while I do this because I haven't made a TikTok blow drying my short hair out. Let's see. I'll check back in with you guys once my hair is blow dried. Okay, I kid you not. Let's see. I filmed the whole thing. That took me literally 5 minutes. This took me 5 minutes. And it's fully dry. It's kind of giving Willy Wonka right now, but in the morning, it's gonna look so good. Also, if you want more like dimension in your bob and you're looking to get a bob, just get like a slight layer, face framing layer. But I really like my no face framing bob because I can put my hair back and not have bangs, because I used to get really pissed off about my bangs. It'll be less frizzy tomorrow morning and it just looks a lot smoother and less crazy, especially with these baby hairs that I have. these will settle down overnight. Also, I'm glowing. Wow. Time to get in bed. Okay, you guys, I'm in bed. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I know I talked for probably like 30 minutes and it's just gonna get too long if I keep going. So hopefully you enjoyed this little 2-day work vlog, new life routine update, health and wellness chat vlog. If you guys did like hearing about my health and health journey and health struggles in general, let me know, because I really do want to talk about it all more and feel like it's super important to be open about it. Sorry, I'm watching YouTube right now in the background, but all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.